Hello and welcome to part 15 of my October 2013 update. This is the final part for October. I'm not sure how long this video is going to take to do. I've just got two titles to show. As you can see there, it's James Dean and Mizoguchi box sets. I'll start with the James Dean one. And the one issue I had with this was it's in the not the most thinnest cardboard packaging, but really thin cardboard packaging, and very prone to get damage in the post. As you see there, it's got a slight crease on there, little dents and stuff. I mean, nowhere near as damaged as it could have been. People have had more damaged ones. Would have been nice to use a thicker cardboard case, but you know, they've sort of cheaped out a bit. I mean, the price did drop quite a bit. I think it was originally sort of I think it was 30 quid when it was first announced, and I think it came down to about 17 quid in the end. I'm sure the American set's got a better packaging, but you know, it could have been a lot worse. That rating sticker is removable, by the way, as is this card with the Blu-ray banner on. I'll show you what back of this box. We are missing one disc, which is in the US release. It's a documentary about George Stevens. Not in this. It's only on DVD in American sense. Probably region 1 locked, so it wouldn't work if you haven't got a region 3 player. And also, they have had digibook releases of these films in America as well. East of Eden, Rebel, that of course, and Giant. So we've just got this box set. I'm happy to report that all the extra features that were on the separate 2-disc DVD releases of these have been included, and there's some other couple of new things as well. So we're not missing anything of the previous UK releases. Unfortunately, James Dean died young, so only a chance to make 3 films. But if you're going to make 3 films, then you know, East of Eden, Rebel That Accord, and Giants are, you know, 3 really good films. You know, you can't really complain that, you know, the quality of those films. There's some nice extra stuff in here as well. You get some little postcards. There's a book in there as well. There's some sort of letters, original letters to the studio and back, and there's the copies of the posters. Again, some people have had problems with the actual sort of bonus stuff in there, about missing posters or duplicates of posters. So, for instance, someone might have still have 3 posters, but might not have the poster for Giants, might have 2 copies of East of Eden. I have checked this after reading that, and everything in there is fine, luckily. So you do wonder with the packaging, and also the fact that people had incorrect stuff inside, that, you know, what are Warner UK doing? So this card does come off. Again, there's a bit of a crease there. Don't think it's actually, yeah, it's, see there, it's on the side as well. So there's again a crease there, and it probably goes through there as well. Yeah, you can see there. But I say, easy enough to ask for a replacement, but then you're not sure how that's going to come, because it's packaged the same. I mean, it wasn't in a jiffy bag, it wasn't in the cardboard packaging, but I think it was quite tight in there, and the only way you're going to get one that isn't damaged is to go to the shop and pick one up, and you're probably paying a bit more then, because I'm sure someone's gone to H&V, seen these boxes, and you know, when you buy them on Amazon, they're about 17 quid, and you go into H&V, they're 27, 30 quid. So is it worth paying more to get an undamaged copy? I don't know, it's up to you. But again, is it worth returning it? But it's got ultraviolet copies of all the films in here as well. I'll quickly show you inside, if I can just get them out. I won't get all the goodies out because I'll sort of show you in the back. Another issue with this, take off some artwork inside as well there. That's an ultraviolet copy. I've used the code, so probably won't work again. So we've got, for each film, we've got the disc. Well, so you've got Easter Feed in there, Rebel Without a Cause, Giant, and the bonus disc for Giant, yeah. And then we've got James Dean Forever Young and James Dean Sense of Memories. Now I think, I'm sure one of these was on one of these of the discs originally, or they're both new, I'm not too sure. But say got 2 documents from James Dean there, the film's there. Now the problem with these cases is they're not easy to get the discs out, and if you don't know how to do it, it's easy to break the clips inside and get the discs then will be loose because there's nothing to hold them in place. So as you can see, there's not a disc hub there at all. There's little clips at the side, and the disc is held at the top. And you've got to slide the disc and then pull it up. But I've got all the discs out. I've tried them all out, and although I've not broken anything, it's very, very difficult to get them out and also get them back in. And that one does feel a bit loose then, and that one there. Now it wasn't like that one. I opened it originally. Not broken thing. I don't think I have, but probably haven't clipped it back in properly. But it's being held in place by the discs at the top. So not really keen on that. The thing that was actually sort of packaging was used on the original Digipack release of Back to the Future, but the similar box sets have come with slightly easier to get out discs. But you know, that's just another issue with this box set. But I suppose, you know, what was it, 17 quid? You can't really sort of complain for that. If you're paying 50-60 quid, then I suppose, you know, you probably send it back. And again, that's just all a little bit creasy there, but nothing too bad. The stuff inside's fine, so I suppose the best I'm going to do. Next one, and the last one in this video. This is the late Mizuguchi box set. I ordered this off Master Cinema Direct because they had the lower numbers. The box it came in was a bit damaged, and unfortunately sort of damaged this box itself. They have subsequently sent out these to people in a double box. I haven't seen how it's been packed, but it's been packed sort of double box, so no chance of them getting damaged. I have contacted them, and I'm not the only person to have one damaged, but not a lot of people have had them damaged, so I think it's about 6 people they said, probably a bit more, but no, the vast majority came okay. So it probably during delivery it got damaged. You know, when it left them, you know, they're all perfect. So it's between leaving them and reaching me. It's got a, I don't know if you can see there, probably not too well. There's a bit of a dent there. I was paid nearly 40 quid for this, I think, so I don't really want a damaged set. This is number, where's the number on this? Oh, it's on the back, isn't it? Oh, there's the, this is number 262, but they did say that sticker does come off easy, so they are sending out a new box, and then all I'll do is take the sticker off and stick it on the box. hoping it comes off easy enough, but I haven't tried yet, and I don't really want to try taking it off until it comes. Because when we try and take the stickers off, you can sort of damage the corner of the sticker, and it gets a bit roughed up and doesn't look as good. So I'll only take that off when I know I've got the other box. Now, a little bit of a sort of history, not about the film itself, but these all come out on DVD originally, and they did a box set of them, and I had them individually, and I was able to send off for a box to keep the DVDs in. What they did was they'd upgraded 2 sets of these onto Blu-ray. Getty Monogatari, Usama, and Sancho Deo, which is Sancho the Bailiff, and Yonbashi, as they were originally, you know, two films in each release, same as the DVDs. And I think they were judging on how well they were going to sell, to whether they're going to upgrade the other 2 lots. What sort of forced their hand a bit is they were going to lose the rights to the films, and they wanted to do something with them, and the people who obviously wanted the other ones on Blu-ray. So what they've done is released a box set. Now, a couple of things about this box set. One, includes the 2 previous releases in here as Blu-ray only. So originally when they came out, they were dual format. They're just Blu-ray only in this, and it's got the other 2 there, which are Blu-ray only, so there's no DVD for those. And so the original ones were number 36, 37, same numbers, and this is 71 and 72. So fortunately the numbers don't sort of line up, so sort of knowing where to put this. I mean, I'm going to keep the original 2 Blu-rays anyway, but I'm not sure where I want to put this in the collection with the numbers. It does come with a book though. Now the book is, I'll quickly show you. It's a compilation of the Blu-ray booklets from the first 2 releases, which were, I think, the same as the original DVD booklets. Or was there something missing? I think it might be something missing in the original Blu-ray booklets from the DVD booklets, but I think they've included them in here now. I'm not 100% sure because I've not checked all the booklets out. And it's got booklets for the last 2 films as well, but it's all in one nice book. It's 344 pages, I think it is. Very nice there. It'll take quite a while to read all that. The artwork's all the same on the previous 2 releases, and I think this artwork's the same as the DVD releases. You've got the chapter titles there. So this is just a DVD in each of these with the 2 films on. So Blu-ray in each of these with the 2 films on. So there's no DVDs in this set at all. They're not going to release any of these separately. I think the first 2 will go out of print anyway, and then the other 2 in the set, which are only in the set, aren't going to be released separately. So you are sort of buying 2 titles you already own and 2 titles you don't. But as it's anyway going to get them, and it's a good price, and it's a nice set, then I don't think too many people are complaining. And if you do have the original Blu-rays of those first 2, and you're free to sell them on and get some money back. I'm just keeping in mind because it's not really much benefit me selling them, because I've got them as part of my collection. But it's got the X-Feast on there as well. Don't know how many it was actually yet. There's 2,000 box sets, so it's only 2,000, and I think they had numbers 1 to 400 or something, and then all the other numbers are through normal retailers, HMV and Amazon, and where all the other different sellers. And once it's sold out, that's it. But it's a bit like what BFI did with their Jack Tatty releases. You know, they'd release a couple and then they had a couple left to release, and they were losing the rights, so then they delayed other things and got, made sure they got them out. The Tatty releases are coming out through Studio Canal's nice box set coming out next year with new restorations of the films, and for the first time on Blu-ray in the country, Traffic and Parade are on there. I think it's Parade, is it? I think that's the one. I'm not sure. I think there's Traffic and Parade are the two that are included on Blu-ray, and so it's got all new restorations of those. So the BFI ones were okay, but probably weren't the best they could have been. That obviously coming out next year. That's the Mizuguchi set. So it's quite a really nice set as well. It's nice to have more on Blu-ray, because especially something like that, the original four sets of DVDs, 2 films in each, have half of them upgraded on Blu-ray and not have the other 2 on Blu-ray, the other 2 sets. It's a bit disappointing, but it's nice they've come out now. So I think had it been probably another title, they might not have gone to so much effort, but it's nice they have for this. That rating on the front is unfortunately printed on, not a sticker, but it doesn't distract too much from the artwork. That's the problem. So you get the ratings on the back, the front and the side, but very nice, and I can't complain about the box. Unlike that James Dean one, which was probably the thinnest it could ever be, this is a nice sturdy box and will look good on the shelf, and it doesn't take up too much extra room over the size of a normal Blu-ray, just a little bit of thickness here, but should fit on most shelves. So there's that one, and I'm just waiting for the small Master Cinema titles coming out sort of soon. There's Nosferatu coming out, that'll be in one of my November updates, and there's a bit only coming out, and 25th of November they've got their announcement for, I think it's January, February next year, or February, March, I'm not too sure, but there's that. So hopefully some new titles announced that I really want to get. So yeah, that's all the thing for October. Quite a few more videos than I normally would have, but partly down to the fact I was doing less titles per video, and also I had a lot more. But as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until my next video, thanks for watching.